It was the old guys against the young guys, 41-year-old Tom Brady, 66-year-old Bill Belichick's Patriots against 24-year-old Jared Goff and 33-year-old Sean McVay's Rams. Youth against experience. In Super Bowl 53, the first half, the whole game was a defensive struggle. The Rams defense swarming Tom Brady, popping the ball loose right here, but his New England Patriot teammates would recover the fumble. Scoreless after one quarter. Second quarter, the Patriots, Steve Gostkowski with a 42-yard field goal to make it 3-0 New England. The Patriots defense just as strong here, chasing down Jared Goff and getting the sack. It was 3-0 New England at halftime. That's the second lowest scoring in the first half in Super Bowl history. Halftime was Maroon 5. This picture with a shirt on. Third quarter, the Rams tied up, 53-yard field goal, and it was a 3-3 game. It was 3-3 midway through the fourth quarter when Tom Brady would finally get things going. He hits Ron Gronkowski with this 29-yard pass. This one gets the ball all the way down to the 2. And then the next play, Sony Michel gets the ball and punches it in from 2 yards out, and this gave New England a 10-3 lead. Rams would try to answer. There's 4 minutes left in the game. Jared Goff going for the end zone, but he is picked off by New England's Stephon Gilmore, and New England wins the Super Bowl 13-3, Tom Brady's 6th Super Bowl championship, and Patriots receiver Julian Edelman won the MVP award. The Missouri State Lady Bears have had a super weekend, sweeping their 2-game swing through Iowa and solidifying first place in the Valley. In our Bear Nation report, Kelly Harper's Lady Bears followed up their big win over Drake with a come-from-behind win over Northern Iowa yesterday. It's been 5 years since a team has swept the Drake UNI swing. Bryce Caleb would drive the baseline, draw the contact, and get the basket. She had 8 points in the first quarter. UNI taking the lead late in the first quarter. Heidi Hilliard hits this 3 to make it 15-13. And then in the second quarter, Sydney Manning would drive, get the basket and the foul. That cuts it to 23-21 Panthers. Third quarter, fellow freshman Sydney Wilson finishes with her left hand, still 47-43 Panthers, but the Lady Bear defense would get the job done. They forced 21 turnovers. Danielle Gitson gets the turnover, throws it up court to Wilson. She follows up her miss with the basket. This makes it 12 consecutive victories for Missouri State. Lady Bears take it 63-58. I'm Dan Lucy with your Ozarks Fox Sports.
Oh, that's sports.
What'd you think?
Oh boy.
I'm glad
that whole
football. I'm glad that it's over.
Yeah.
Is that how you say?
Yeah. Are you seriously disappointed, Joe?
We got like an 8-month off season now, so
Yeah.
there you go. I'm not disappointed. I thought the game was all right.
You thought it was okay?
Really? Why? Everybody said it was boring.
I'd rather have a close game than a blowout. Like 5 years ago, Seattle beat Denver in the Super Bowl, I believe 43-8.
Right.
And Seattle was the underdog. So when they jumped ahead, you're like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. But then it was a blowout, and you're like, all right, they're still winning. All right,
So
let's check
everybody
back. They're still winning.
Yeah, they're still winning,
Yeah.
but they were playing defense last night.
Yeah,
I mean, there
so
was
there
one
you go.
touchdown.
That's what I'm saying.
One touchdown.
I was
all night.
explaining to Elisa, who's a big baseball fan, this is like a 3-0 baseball game. You know what I mean? Or a 1-0 game or something like that.
Joe,
That's
how
kind of
old
my
did
thought.
you say Tom Brady is?
41.
Okay, he's 41. Let's do the math here. 41.
Yes.
So he wanted to retire at 45.
Correct.
Okay.
Now, if you do the math, he has 6 Super Bowl rings.
Right.
And 4 years left to play.
Oh, boy.
So I think he's trying to go for all 10 Super Bowl rings so he can wear them on all 10 fingers.
Probably.
Do you think that? Look at me.
Here's the
I'm just
thing,
Look at
man.
me. Look at me.
Conspiracy
Look at
theory.
me.
Conspiracy.
At this point, why bet against him? The guy keeps doing it. However, I will say this. Vegas, all those Vegas odds makers, they're all smart people, right?
Yeah.
They release NFL odds for the next year right after the season ends. They do that for every sport, you know? So they came out with the odds for the best teams to win, and the Patriots and Rams were right up there.
Right.
But you know who has the best odds? Kansas City Chiefs.
Yay.
Oh, yeah, we're hoping for that next year. But
That's what we're hoping for.
I want to ask, I was listening to the commentators last night, and they said that Brady wanted this game as much as he's wanted any. And is it because of all the chat, No, they said, it's not like he's not wanting, he's laid back. He really wanted
I get
to
it.
win.
I get what you're saying, but, he's wanted every game as much as he's wanted any. Maybe he's a little more eager because he lost last year's Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But here we are talking about, this guy lost last year's Super Bowl, now he wants to win this year. There's a lot of people that play a long time in the NFL and don't make any Super Bowls.
That's
My
very
favorite
true.
commentary, because I was, again, I taped it to watch Gladys Knight.
Right.
The show came on, and the guy said, welcome to the Super Bowl, Tony Romo. And he was like, I've been waiting my whole life to hear that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Tony was just commentating.
What did
so
your Dallas-based family have to think about that?
I did not talk to them yet, but
Oh,
I
yeah?
gotta say, I was never a huge Tony Romo fan, but seeing him there and him saying that, then I got my heart crushed because, like you said, Tom Brady's been there so many times, it's old hat.
Right.
And poor Tony Romo
Right.
just wanted to go once.
I get
yeah.
it. That's tough. But that guy is an unbelievable broadcaster. I
Yes.
mean, he's
Is he
got
the next Terry Bradshaw?
I think he's better than that, for sure.
But having that longevity, the career in broadcasting.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, for sure. He's just got a great vision for plays and is able to see what's happening before it does. It's unbelievable. It's really, really fun to watch.
And can we all agree that Gladys, you say you didn't
Yeah,
hear it
I
yet?
love Gladys, yeah.
that she
She
did
did
an
great.
amazing job.
She did a lot of tweets that I saw that she was the best part of the whole night.
She was.
there you
In my
go.
opinion, she was
Yeah.
also.
Which I think so.